Hey everybody, let's play Super Paper Mario. This is not even just a let's play though. This is let's replay Super Paper Mario. This is a redo or a redux of my old project, my fourth project that I did of Super Paper Mario, and I'm doing it with better quality, capture quality as opposed to camera quality, and better commentary. Ahem. Today, I'll tell you the story of the last book of prophecies. Ooh, a square. The prophetic book was a mysterious tome full of stories and of future events. That's pretty cool. Of course, many people craved this book, wishing to glimpse their future. Of course, why wouldn't you? But no person, after obtaining the amazing book, ever found happiness. The reason? The book held frightful secrets not meant for people's eyes. Then why was it made? The book came to be called The Dark Prognostics, and was sealed away. This is the tale of that forgotten book's last owner. It is a tale of love. Wait. You're talking about dark prophecies, evil stuff, bad stuff, no happiness, and then you say it's a tale of love. That's kind of okay, mixed bag, but we'll go with it. What happened to me? What is this place? I don't know. Who are you? Blah. Oh, you're awake, princess. What? Huh? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Hello, dapper fellow with a cape and a trench and Bowser and Peach and wedding. Yeah, so this always annoyed me because the first Paper Mario had the opening cutscene. This is the opening cutscene. The Paper Mario had Bowser stealing the Star Vault from Star Haven. TTYD had Peach getting the map. This is the wedding that Bowser and Peach end up getting married, and this really takes place in between parts of the game. There's two sections of the game. There's the intro, and then this takes place in between a part of the game, whereas the other ones took place before you even started playing the game. So this always kind of annoyed me. When I actually did my first project or first version of this, I ended up splicing this in between where I was supposed to go, and I decided not to do it for this one, but yeah, this always kind of bugged me personally. Peach, noble princess, pure of heart. I don't know if he's pure of heart or noble, but do you take Bowser to be a lawfully wedded husband? I don't know, Bowser's a pretty sweet guy. I would, if I was a girl. Now wait just a second, you will explain to me what... It's pretty obvious, you're marrying Bowser. I don't know why... Yeah, see? Look, he even says it's... Peach, you're just... Stop being dumb. It's a wedding. But why in the world am I marrying... Why not? Who else would you marry? Mario? That's crazy talk. No grapes from this side of the altar, Becco boy. Yeah, so, like the other Paper Mario games, Bowser basically has a crush with Peach. Unlike the platforming games, where Bowser is still kind of a badass, especially Galaxy, and Galaxy 2 to an extent. In this game, he is a comic relief villain for the most part. Actually, in this game, he's not even a villain. But anyway, yeah. Being rude to the esteemed Count is sort of frowned upon. Hello, you nasty girl. Yeah, we don't know any of these characters yet, but we will quite soon. Again, hence why there was really no reason to have this be the opening cutscene. But it's a pretty awesome scene in general. I love how Bowser is, like, so excited that he's marrying Peach. Ah, Bowser. He's just a really fantastic character. Even though he's comedic and lost all his scariness, I really love his personality in the Paper Mario games. I do. Ooh. What? Whoa. Luigi! Where'd you come from? Then again, I don't know why any of this is really happening. What in the world? What am I doing here? Thank you for answering my questions, people. Or asking the same questions. Is that Princess Peach over there? And that guy is... Hey, which guy? Bowser or the gigantic dapper man? Ooh, it's a black heart. Looks cool, but I don't know what it does. Black, yes, all precisely as written in... Oh, Dark Prognostics, okay. So he seems to be the guy who has it. Who would love that guy? Already has unleashed the Chaos Heart. Chaos Heart, that doesn't sound all that. Halt. Luigi, what are you doing? You're supposed to be catching ghosts. Just who are you? Asked. Third person, really, dude? I mean, I don't mind. I like the third person, but just watch as Luigi punishes you for your badness. Okay, Luigi, your whole brave act is just—it's not going well at all. You're really not good at acting brave. Really, as you'll find out, they try to give Luigi a brave personality in this game compared to like in past games where he's kind of just a sideliner, or in the Mario Luigi games where he's just afraid. And it comes across as being very forced and fake. But then again, it's Luigi, so I guess it could work in its own little universe. Oh, that's the Dark Prognostics. And that's a girl. Yeah, so you're right, Count. It looks pretty fine for me. I don't know really what happened. Though I assume an explosion of sorts. As the Chaos Heart is secured, this ragtag group now lacks use. Hey! What about the after party? Where's the cake? I want some cake, dude. Open your mouth, start. Okay. That's kind of an odd phrase. Black. So yeah, this Chaos Heart doesn't seem good. He wants to destroy all worlds? That's not a good thing at all. I'm assuming he's the villain. And yeah, here's our title screen. Super Mario. Pretty awesome looking title screen. Awesome music. Let's start a new file. I technically could use the one that's empty, but I like having I always like using the first file. And this will just take a second. Pay no more attention to the files with hearts filled in, no spoilers. So, yeah, this project, I don't know for sure if I'm going to delete the old project, because when I did the old project, I did like 100%, I did a lot of showing of old things. You know, like, bit of, there's, I know I'm spoiling a little bit, but there's certain things that you can do in this game, like the pit and stuff. There's certain stuff like that you can do as extras, and I showed a lot of that stuff off. And I don't necessarily know if I want to do that again, so I might keep that up. But if anything, I'm gonna definitely delete the playlist and just leave it up, kind of like what Slim Kirby did for Donkey Kong 64. So here we have Luigi and Mario, and in the background you can notice there's two pictures. Those are the partners from the first two Paper Mario games. It makes you just want a kablooey, you know, some kind of shocking event. No, nothing ever good comes from shocking events in this world. Usually it always results in Peach getting kidnapped. No, why would you say that? That's the worst possible place. Remember the last time we went to her house for a party? It ended up in space. The castle, that is. And as well as the Peach, the princess. She might be happy, but she's pretty ditzy as is. Mario, help! It's probably Toad. Oh, look, it's Toad. Toad, what happened? Why are you so crazy? Probably all those shrooms he's been eating. It's shocking! Mario Mushroom Castle raided! Princess Peach stolen! That's not that shocking. Why, that's ridiculous. Who in the world would... Everyone in the entire universe! Peach has been kidnapped so many times, they've written... It's a running joke. Yeah, I think I've got it. Bro, this must be the work of that bad guy. See, they make Luigi seem really dumb with his tough guy act. I won't stand for this. We'll have to sneak into his castle and rescue Princess Peach. So yeah, assume it's Bowser. It could be anyone, though. Peach has been kidnapped by multiple people. She was kidnapped by the X-Nauts in TTYD. She was kidnapped by Booster in... well, not really... I guess she was kind of yeah, she was kidnapped by Booster. Yeah, she was kidnapped by Booster in Super Mario RPG. So here we have Bowser's Castle. And as you might already notice, this game has a lot of dialogue. Ironic for... I mean, it's one thing if it's an RPG, but this game is really, unlike the other Paper Mario games, this is a platformer with RPG elements as opposed to an RPG with platformer elements. But one of the elements it definitely does retain is dialogue. Even more so than TTYD, there's a ton of dialogue. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, the gameplay, it almost feels a little bit lacking because of so much dialogue. I don't necessarily mind it, and the story is really great, but yeah, there is a lot of dialogue, so if you don't like Under Attack, if you don't like a lot of dialogue, you probably won't like this game. Then again, you probably wouldn't like RPGs in general. Oh look, Mario and Luigi. And Luigi, how'd you get in here? What? My front gate was open. How many times have I told you, those idiots, if you're the last in, lock the gate. Yeah, right off the bat we get classic Paper Mario humor. Quiet, you big Bowser. See what I mean? I mean, who's going to be threatened by that? We're only now about to launch an attack. Mario, help. Okay, so yeah, Bowser didn't kidnap the princess, but someone else did. And she's floating in a box above us. And there is that dapper fellow in his trench coat and hat. Your princess has been taken by Count Black. By who? By me, Count Black. The chosen executor of the Dark Process is Count Black. The fine fellow prophesied to come to this dimension is also Count Black. I'll tell you who doesn't make even a bit of sense. Count Black! Count Black is a pretty awesome name. Just Count in general is I'm gonna change my name to Count Mega. Man, you know. Speaking of the Count, Sesame Street, the Count from Sesame Street was pretty awesome. He was a pretty awesome fellow. So yeah, he wants to destroy all the worlds if it couldn't be evident. Which is kind of interesting. Most times villains are just like, I'm gonna take over the world. Why? Because. They don't really... Usually they take over the world when they... If they ever have a story like in TV shows where they'll follow what the villain does when he takes over the world, he usually doesn't know what to do because his whole life is trying to take over the world. When he actually does, he doesn't know what to do with it. But in this case, this guy doesn't want to take over the worlds. He wants to destroy all of them. Your princess shall not be returned by Count Black. In fact, Bowser, evil king of the Koopas, Count Black will take you too! Woo! So this scene will lead into the wedding party that we saw. Technically, after everyone in this room is taken, mommy, save us. Yeah, after this, you end up with the wedding scene, which happened at the beginning. Again, I think logically it should have just went to the wedding scene, and they should have changed the opening cutscene into something else, like I don't know what. Maybe just. I guess that there wasn't really a ton of stuff they could have put in there, though, so that's why they put the wedding in there. I'm sure they could have thought of something. So Mario was out cold and defeated by Black. But what's this? A rainbow text box. That's new. Mario. How does she know my name? And wait, who is that? Butterfly. In the sky? Are you awake? No, I'm asleep, obviously. My name is Tippy. I am what is known as a pixel, a sort of fairy. You better not say hey and come on and listen, or else I'll squash ya. I am no enemy. You met Count Black, and he captured the princess, and an evil king. Why don't you just say Bowser? If you know... Well, no, technically you didn't say Peach either, so... Then that means Count Black is even now beginning to form the Void. That doesn't sound good. Okay, I guess I'll come with you. I really don't want the Void to do its evil things. Ooh, that's odd. So that's really all the time I have. This has been Make400. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and I'm reminding you to love thy neighbor.